beautiful lovelies. How are you doing? Okay, so today I've got a very interesting pick a card reading for you guys. So this is all about what your next romantic relationship is gonna look like. Okay, so we're gonna get into all the details. So this is gonna be a little detail oriented. I'm gonna get into as much detail as possible. Okay, so we look at the situation. How will you probably meet the person? How would what kind of a personality your person's going to be like, what their thoughts about you would be, or what kind of impressions would you have, about them, and how would they feel, how will the situation sort of move on, what kind of obstacles would be there, if any at all. And yeah, I feel like it's just going to be fun today. It's a really lovely weather outside. I'm just feeling very energetic, very energized right now. So I just feel like I just felt drawn towards like doing this reading. We have um, three decks for three piles for you to choose actually. So I'll pull three piles for you, three stones. Okay, one more please. Okay, so we've got three stones for your three piles. Okay, so this is pile one, the blue crystal, the stone. Pile two, the black stone. It's really pretty. I love it. And pile three is this, just like a sandy textured stone. It's like a mix of textures. It's like some rocks have been just binded together. So it's really pretty, and that's why I love collecting stones. So these are going to be your three piles. Okay, I'm also gonna put some pictures of landscapes for your reference, so that it's better. It's more easier for you to sort of pick up a pile. So I'll put them right now. So, actually, I decided to put the textured cards. I've just like randomly made them, and I really feel drawn towards these cards. So I felt like they'll be really helpful for you as well. So pile one, you have the blue stone with the green texture card. Okay. Pile two, you have the black stone with the purple blue texture card. Pile three, you have this lovely white stone with this really like sea blue. This just gives me a feeling of the ocean, just like this blue card. Okay, so I hope it's a lot more easier for you to pick up the piles now. Select the piles. Now you can either go with the stones, you can either go with the cards, or you can go with the numbers. That's pile one, pile two, and pile three. So we'll start with pile one. Okay. So pile one, if you chose the blue stone and with the green card, this is going to be your reading. So I will keep this right here so that you know that this is your reading. Okay. So first of all, I want to look at what the overall energy is going to be like when you sort of first come across this person. Okay. What could be their first impression, and how are you going to perceive them, or just like a very, very, very beginning sort of an energy, if you're going to come across. So if you still have a person in your head, this can really be that person as well. So just take how the message resonates with your situation, because of course these are all general readings. Okay. So for pile one, what's going to be the overall energy for this new relationship for them, this new connection? Pile one. Whoa, we have the death card. And we have the tower at the bottom of the deck. So straight away, I feel like this connection is really going to bring in a lot of transformation, a lot of changes within you. I feel like you're going to act in a certain way which is not very normal when you are around this person. For example, you're not very emotional, or you're not very romantic maybe, but when you come across this person, you just get those butterflies in your stomach kind of a feeling. I'm seeing just like, again, I feel like this is not just about that simple thing. Death card here to me is really speaking out about some major changes. This person can really help you transform for good. Okay, this person, I feel like he has I said he, so maybe for most of you it's a he, but whoever, they could be a he or a she. But or any other sort of, tarot is always androgynous and unisex, so there's nothing to worry about. But with the death card, I'm seeing like they'll have a really, really strong personality. We have the Scorpio energy, so they could really be a little mysterious, not very outspoken, and I feel like you give this again, it's like we watch movies and all of that, so in that as well, it's always the bad guy which sort of is more attractive. Now, I'm not saying that this person's going to be a bad person, but what I'm trying to tell here is that this person has a very mysterious aura around them. Okay, so this person, that's the reason they will sort of catch your attention at the very first place. And I feel like for some of you, this person is actually going to be very different than your usual type as well. I feel like they could be at a higher position, they could be like a businessman or a woman, or like, just in business, some higher positions like a CEO or something like that, or someone who is like sort of who has high regard, okay, who has a good reputation and image in their social surroundings. But they can also, I feel like people are afraid of them. Like, people are a little scared. They don't want to be in their bad books, right? They don't want you, like, this is that kind of person who is really, they sort of really outshine, themselves in their workplace. I'm seeing they take their work very seriously. um I feel like they have gone through so many hurdles and obstacles and challenges in their life, and they're like really self-made. Now, here, of course, what I'm trying to say is that I feel like they just highly believed in themselves, and they had faith in the universe, and they just did everything, and things just like started falling into place, slowly and steadily. And I feel like this person could be a little more mature than you are. I'm also seeing like they don't like to be around as many people. Like, they're a little reserved. Um, because again, I feel like it's their image that is there, and this person doesn't necessarily have to be the same from within, but it's their outside or external aura that I'm kind of channeling here, is that people are just a little afraid and scared to even approach them. They're not going to be very approachable here, is what I'm seeing. um we also have the 13th card, which makes up number 4. So I feel like this person wants a lot of stability in their life now, because I feel like they've gone through so many changes in the past. I feel like this person can also bring a lot of stability in your life. Okay, maybe you're going through a tough time at that point of time, or I just feel like even this person's actions towards you are going to surprise other people, because they probably had never done anything like that before for someone else. I feel like they will also be really surprised, watching themselves doing certain acts towards you or behaving a certain way in front of you. I feel like you are also going to sort of really transform this person emotionally here. I'm seeing. I feel like these are, this is that person who's not very expressive about how they feel. They're very reserved. They're very like, yeah, I'm just seeing like a very, very mysterious energy. I'm not even really able to sort of find a movie character right now so that you can relate to this better. But let's see what the other cards have to speak about this, your person. So, but this is really interesting. I'm already so excited about this reading. Angel spirits and guides. What is this connection? Who is this person? Wow. For some of you, I'm seeing like they could be wealthy as well. As I said, I mean, of course, a higher position, but wealth in the sense like they're just wealthy in terms of everything, in terms of money, in terms of knowledge, in terms of power. But I feel like they have so many hidden secrets within. I feel like they're very, there's a lot of pain. within this person, and it's just like they try and put up an act here. Um, um, you know, yeah, I feel like they try and put up an act, and that they're so cold. Yes, cold is the word. I feel like people they just like come out as cold to other people. They're not very warm and affectionate. We have three of wands here. So to me, this could be about that some of you already know this person, or you've met this person, and you're sort of really trying to figure this out. Again, three of wands to me is that energy where it's like you are just waiting at the shore and sort of to take the next step, or what is the right time, when is the right time to take the next step. It's also like you don't know where you're going, so you're kind of marking the place that you were at the last time. It's like he's marked these two wands or these three wands to sort of um, leave a sign that he was here, right? So this is just like you're getting yourself into something here which you're not really sure about, and that's why you're sort of trying to leave as many signs as possible. I'm also seeing like, yeah, you're not really at the beginning. I feel like you're not going to be very sure about this relationship, but there's a lot of attraction I'm seeing here, because wands represent energy, they represent like passion and all of that. So I feel like there's going to be this very intense attraction towards this person from your side. What else, spirits? What is going to be let's say their first impression, or how are you going to perceive them, spirits? Pile one. Well, we have two cards. So we have the Hierophant in reversed and the Hermit. We have the Hermit. Yeah, as I said, that this person could really be not very outspoken. They like to just keep to themselves. They're very like mature. They have. I don't even feel like they have like close friends or something like that here. Um, they're very wise, of course, as I said, that I feel like they've gone through so much. The hermit here to me also speaks about the number of experiences this person has gone through, or the amount of challenges. Or it's like this person has really come from somewhere and reached here all by themselves. And we have the Hierophant in reverse here. So they could be someone who do not believe in marriage, or they could be just like, they're very different. They're not the traditional, as I said, that this person could definitely not be the traditional type or your type that you've been looking for, your certain ideals. We all have certain kind of an image about our person in our head, but I feel like this person could really be very different. I feel like you could probably be wanting someone who's very cheerful and very socializing and all of that, but this person is going to be like completely different, and they have their own reasons for it. Again, with the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like this again, Hierophant speaks about guidance to me. It's also about moving towards like a spiritual path or something. So I feel like they've been so caught up in their own challenges that they never even had this time to move towards spirituality. We have Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is like, spirituality and something is really really new for them, and we have the Death card here again. So a very strong Scorpio energy is what I'm seeing. We also have Virgo and Taurus, but Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck to me is telling that this concept of spirituality and everything is very new to them. They're not very familiar with this. The Hierophant in reverse to me is also about like they never sort of had the opportunity to receive a certain kind of guidance. So I feel like they've fallen a lot of times. A lot of times they were just like left all alone to make the decision and make the choice, and I feel like there could have been certain situations where they have made the wrong decisions, and it is those failures that have built this person. They've really learned through their failures, learned from their failures. They've really grown. With the Hierophant, it's like, I'm also seeing like they are, again, people want to seek their guidance, people want to seek this person's guidance, but again, it's this external personality that they're not even like people are not even like able to approach them to look for that guidance. I feel like they're very knowledgeable as well. They could be really intellectual and knowledgeable. Now, this does not mean like getting good grades or something like that. To me, this is just like this person has, one can really learn a lot from this person. So let's see what else do we have. How are you probably gonna meet this person? Angel spirits and guides. I feel like this, I'm already feeling this energy that this is gonna be just by accident. This is going to be just by accident, or it's not going to be an intentional meeting here. Angel spirits guides. How is pile 1 going to meet this person? Okay. Oh, we have the Emperor reversed. Now, straight away, I'm going to take the message as it is. I feel like you're going to meet this person when this is not going to be the first impression of yours with this person, because you have the Emperor in reverse. To me, this is about you'll meet this person when they'll be at their most vulnerable stage or state, or this could also be about at a board meeting. I'm seeing just like at a board meeting, a conference. Maybe there are like a chief guest at some place or a university or an organization, and that's when you'll first meet this person. But I feel like that's where they're going to be like a little more open. That's the time when they're going to be a little more open, and I feel like you can really see through this person at that point of time, pile 1. Because with the Emperor is Emperor is, again, with that energy, we have Aries. It's going to be like, with the Death card as well, the personalities are sort of kind of similar, right? The Emperor to me is someone who really is not very expressive. They're very rigid, very traditional, very sort of, structural. They need to be organized and everything. But with the Emperor in reverse here and the Hierophant reversed here, to me, this is definitely speaking with the fact that they're not the traditional types here. So to me here, this could really be, you could meet them at like all those kind of like guest lectures or something where they really are going to influence people, and they'll be like sort of giving an inspirational or motivational speech, but they're not going to be like, they're not going to be like all cheesy and sort of like just sugarcoating everything. They're going to tell you the harsh truth and harsh reality, and I feel like, again, that's something that's really going to attract you. But with the Emperor, I'm seeing here, you could definitely meet this person in a work situation, or I'm really seeing this, that there's going to be some situation where you will see the most vulnerable side of this person. And that's what's probably going to attract you in the first place. And then you'll sort of come across this personality with the Death card, and you'll be like, oh my God, like who was that person? It's like, you're just like confused then. Like, should I really move? Is that the same person? Or like, which one is this person? Yeah, I'm seeing a very mysterious sense here. But Emperor, again, to me, some organization, some university, some, guest lectures, award shows, just like at a very socializing place where they're not very comfortable. Again, Emperor is also about confidence, right? Emperor to me speaks about confidence, taking charge, leading. Here, I feel like this person is, again, not very comfortable in social settings. They have to, because of the kind of work they do and the kind of reputation and image they have. But I feel like they're not very comfortable because, again, they're in that hermit energy, which is like just like wanting to be by themselves and just focusing on their work. It's like, I feel like even if this person is sort of nominated for an award or something, like the business award or something like that, now whatever, it could be a creative award, they're just like, they've just done their work and they're not even interested to receive that award. It's like they're so detached from the outside world and the materialistic world. They have everything, every material thing. I think they have it in abundance, and that's why I kind of feel that they don't really even run after it. What else could be the potential of, way of meeting this person? Angel spirits guides. Can you clarify this situation to me? Oh, we have the King of Wands. Yes. It's such a similar, very, very masculine energy, but in a very different way. It's not your traditional masculine energy, which is like very patriarchal or like very like in your face. It's like they're just not even trying, but that aura, that energy is just oozing out of this person. We have the King of Wands here. This is just like, as I said, that this person is here. You can see that there's a pedestal here, and this person is right here. So again, you're gonna meet this person, or you're gonna see this person somewhere where this person will be at, in the spotlight. That's what I'm seeing. Again, passion. Wands to me represent passion, so this could be around work situation here, definitely. Okay, so angel spirits, guys. I feel like people really consider them in high regard, consider this person in high regard. Really, really. Um, wow, this is such a strong energy, you guys. This person, I just want to meet this person. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I really want to meet this person. Okay, so tell me, what is going to be their first impression about you? What is going to be their first impression about you? Because I feel like that's equally important. You need to know that, and you can probably embrace yourself for that. And I said embrace, so maybe embrace those qualities about you as well. Angel spirits guides. What? Okay, we have a card. Okay, we have the Papist in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Whoa. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. In this deck, it says the Papist in reverse. So the High Priestess in reverse here to me is like, okay, I'm just gonna say this. It's like you're gonna be the light in the room, right? Very cheerful, very kind of like outspoken. I feel like sometimes they just even get annoyed with how much you are talking, because it's just like they're not used to seeing such a free spirited soul. I'm seeing here, you guys, Power One. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like they are majorly with the death card here. They're living in their shadow self. Okay, they're really like in that dark aspect. Like even if they're being humorous, or even if they try to like have fun or joke around, their humor is also like very dark in nature, and they sometimes like offend people maybe in with all that. So I feel like they just try and not even be funny. But I feel like here with the Papist in reverse, I feel like you're like an open book. There are no secrets. There's nothing to hide. People can really see through. You're really honest with people, and I feel like for some reason that's really gonna catch the eye of this person. And of course, we always say that opposites attract, right? But it's like the this light is the thing that's missing in this person's life, and it's like the moth who's drawn towards the light, right? Who's drawn towards the light, or the candle, or the fluff, or the flame. It's just like you sort of brighten up this person's life with the light around you, because I feel like you're so cheerful, so chirpy, so outspoken. You're like a chatterbox, I'm seeing here. And it's also like, yeah, I'm just seeing like you have no secrets. You're just like so open. You're very loving to others. You're very caring. You don't have an attitude issue here. And I feel like those are the qualities that this person's really gonna sort of feel attracted, to. When it comes to you. And I feel like if you are someone who's really concerned about, oh, you know what, I sometimes think that I speak a lot, way too much, and I need to control that, or I just need to be shy or quiet at some places. Don't do that, because I feel like that's going to ruin the situation. Just be yourself, just be honest and true to yourself, and that's going to be like the most important thing here, which is going to sort of pull this person towards you. Okay, so Pile one, what else? Where this situation could really move towards? How can this situation move forward from here? We'll look at the oracle cards now. Let's see. Angel spirits guides. Where is this connection headed towards? What's going to be, is there going to be a future, or what's going to be, how it's going to, Angel of Balance. And how lovely is that? It's like, as I said, that's going to bring the right amount of balance in both of your lives, because it's just like the brightness, it's just like you both are really extreme energies here with the Death and the High Priestess in reverse. Because if the High Priestess was upright, I could still sense a sense of similarity where you also like to keep secrets and all that. But here we have the High Priestess in reverse. It's like too much dark energy with the Death and too much light and brightness and colors in this. So I feel like this relationship and this connection is sort of going to bring a sense of balance to both of you guys here. And we have 48 card, which makes it 12, so which is another 3. And 3 card to me is always about sort of taking the next step forward. So I feel like you'll not be afraid, even if this person is not your type or your traditional or typical type. I feel like you'll not be afraid. But I feel like we have the Archangel Gabriel reversed here. I feel like it's really, really important to speak up how you feel, because I don't know if this person is going to speak up or not. So I feel like you here, Pile 1, would really need to make the first step. With the Hierophant, again, I don't feel like they believe in sort of, a guy taking the first step, or even just like something like that. Just like, or if she could be a girl, let's say, and maybe they will take the first step. But here, what I'm seeing majorly is that you have to take the first step, and we have victory. So this relationship is going to be a huge success if you move towards it, if you sort of get into this. We have anxiety at the bottom of the deck. So to me, this is about that this person is going to there's going to be some sort of resistance here before beginning this relationship. I feel like it's not going to be a very smooth journey here for you, Pile 1, because this person has never come across such a strong connection before. Okay, and I feel like they need their own time, and they really need their own reasons to believe in this connection and sort of really want this connection, and it's only then that they'll really be able to accept it or make the move. So I feel like for you, what I'm seeing here is that you need to be patient. And if they are a little pessimistic about this connection, let's say, for example, then you need to sort of maintain that balance and really be optimistic about it. We have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So this is your energy, really, Pile 1. This is like, if you believe in this connection, then this will work, okay? So it's like you really need to I'm seeing like you are really in control of this situation here. If you really decided to move forward with this, things can fall into place. But if not, you really can't expect this person to do anything, because they're just not like that. This situation, any romantic situation, is really, really against their personality, is what I'm seeing here. We have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, right? And I also feel like this person is going to feel free, more open. I feel like whatever they've been trying to suppress here for maybe years, right? It's going to come up to the surface level, and they're going to feel that sense of peace here. With victory, if you look at her face really carefully, for both with Angel of Balance and victory, there's a sense of calm and peacefulness, right? There's a sense of just like a very nice and positive and very like smooth energy. And I feel like they've not really experienced this for a while, let's say, forget about the entire life for some people, of course. So I feel like you're going to bring in that peace and freedom to this person's life. And they're going to really cherish this. But of course, this is like a huge change. Again, with the death card, I saw this twice, right? I saw the death card twice. So to me, that is really about that this is going to be, oh, we have growth at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this connection is really, as I said, with the angel of balance as well, that this can really be a very nourishing connection or relationship. But this connection really expects way too much from this person. I feel like this person could have probably never been in a relationship, or at least never taken a relationship very seriously, okay? So never sort of been ready to commit to the other person or something like that. Um, so I'm seeing like here, pile one, now decide for yourself, but I'm seeing here that you have to really put in most of the work here. Now that's really up to you whether you want to do this or not. But here I'm seeing like they are just going to be like, I'm not interested in you. I'm not, they're just not gonna, it's really gonna be very difficult for you to even make them accept that they have feelings for you. And I'm never sort of sugarcoating things on my channel. So this is all about like being blunt and straightforward. So to me, this is just like, it's going to be a tough time. It's not going to be a very smooth journey, but I can definitely tell you that if this person if this connection works, this is going to be that soulmate energy that even like, yeah, I'm just seeing like a perfect relationship here, because you sort of bring in that balanced energy in each other's lives, because I feel like your journey and your experiences are completely different. So I feel like there could be certain ideology conflicts or something like that as well in the beginning. So I feel like you really need to be patient with this person. Again, we had the Emperor energy and the Death card, so they could really be aggressive as well at times. We have hold your vision. This is really about being patient here, Paiwan. This is really about if you have enough patience to even begin this connection. I feel like, if I had to give you one advice, I was like, really invest your time in it only if you can invest a lot of time in this connection. If you feel like drawn towards this connection. Whoa. Okay, we have one more card, and that makes so much sense. We have your commitment is being tested. So yes, if you're really sure about this person, this is going to be a beautiful relationship. We have a lot of blue energy, a lot of blue and purple. So like it's all about your crown, your spiritual energy, your intuition. What kind of messages is it giving you? Do you really feel strongly about this connection? It's just like it's going to be a very deep relationship. It's not going to be just any surface level relationship. And I'm not saying that relationships are surface level, but I'm seeing like this relationship is going to be something big. It's going to have so much depth. And it's just like once you guys are together, you will not be able to imagine your life without this person, because it's just not possible. Because it's just like two perfect things sort of rightly fix, right? They just come together and they just fix perfectly. And you never even felt like, because they were so different, they were so opposite, the pieces, but when they come together, they just fit perfectly. And then there's no going back here, pile one. So this is going to be a person, and this is going to be it's not going to be a smooth journey. I really want to focus on that. But we have the victory card here, and this speaks a lot. This really speaks a lot here. And I feel like this is going to be an amazing connection for you, pile one. So that's what I have for you for today, and hope it resonated and it made sense. And if you really come across this person, do let me know. I'm really excited for you, pile one. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, pile 2. So if you chose the black stone with this purple blue sort of galaxy card, this is going to be your reading. And let's see what your next relationship is going to be looking like. Okay. So we will first get into the overall energy of your person, maybe their personality, or just like the overall energy. Let's see. For pile 2, angel spirits guides. We have the moon. So, I feel like this relationship is going to be very, very emotional, and like it's going to be a very intense and deep connection. But I feel like in the beginning, there are going to be a lot of hidden truths in this relationship. So, and I feel like this person, again, with the moon, this person could be really close to their mother, is what I'm seeing. This person could be really, they could be a Pisces. But with the moon, what I'm seeing is that I feel like they're going to be very sensitive and emotional here. But again, there are some kind of people who really are expressive about how they feel, or they're very like emotional, they can cry very easily and all of that. But with the moon energy here, what I'm seeing is that this person likes to keep things within themselves, okay? So they don't like to express how they feel. Maybe, because with pile 1 with the death card, I feel like they are just like reserved. I said that they're just reserved and they don't like to speak much and all of that. This is not that energy. Here, the energy is like that they're probably very outspoken, very socializing, highly socializing. They could be cheerful and all of that. But when it comes to their struggles, when it comes to their problems, their pain, you know, or even their feelings, that's the kind of stuff they really keep within, okay? That is something that they do not want to express, or they're not comfortable expressing. Now, this can really come from like some childhood issues, because I feel like your emotional growth really, really happens. It can really, your childhood can really affect your emotions and how you sort of express yourself when you grow up. So this person could probably be going, be going through some family issues, parental issues, a very dominating father or any parent. I'm also seeing like this person could really be a single child as well, because that's why they were even more alone, right? They could probably be having both the parents were working and they were sort of just left all by themselves. And that's how I feel like it comes very naturally to them as well. I feel like they're more comfortable just like discussing those difficult things and emotions with themselves rather than anybody else. They don't trust anybody else with their emotions here. And I'm seeing like they're just like they're not that kind of a person. Maybe when you'll see them, you'll not be able to see this clearly, because they're probably outgoing. They love chilling with friends and everything. But there's this part of this person's personality which nobody's aware about, which no one knows. Or if it comes up, or if they speak about it, no one's going to believe it. It's just like that. That there's this person could also be a Gemini, I'm seeing here. Although the moon is obviously ruled by Cancer, and the moon and tarot is also ruled by, like, symbolizes Pisces, really strong water energies. But I'm also seeing Gemini here because of the duality in personality. That's what I'm seeing here. Otherwise, I feel like this person is going to be really very well balanced, because we also had the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, which is all about like the perfect balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's like they are not going to be very, very masculine, or like just highly masculine if they're a man, or if they're a woman. There is going to be that strong masculine energy. There's going to be this perfect blend of the divine feminine, divine masculine energy with this person. So I feel like they know how much do they need to show to others, and how much do they need to keep it to themselves. I feel like they know where to draw the line. And that is really interesting, because I feel like that is the only way this person sort of really try and keeps themselves sane. Because I feel like this person could really be highly empathetic. This person really, really gets like really gets just like devastated if someone's going through something around them, if someone's not feeling happy, if someone's depressed or sad. They kind of go in that same sort of atmosphere back at home as well, because they're really an empath. It's really standing out to me here. And I'm also seeing like they live in this bubble. They have this own world of their own, and nobody is really allowed to enter that bubble. It's like they have built those walls around them. It's like their house. I feel like this person has never taken anybody to their home, be it any relationship, friends, colleagues, whatever this is. But I feel like their home is like their sanctuary, and they don't want anybody to sort of come and sort of disbalance the kind of environment and energy that they have, that place has, or what that place means to them. I feel like this person can also be they probably have a place to go where they feel more like calmed down, and they can really sort of let all those things out. There could be a person in their life, doesn't have to be a relationship or a romantic relationship, but there could be a person as well, one person who they really can speak about. And I feel like with the moon, I feel like they're really close to their mother. And as I said, that they could have dominating father issues as well, like authoritative father, not getting enough love from their father or something like that. Um, I'm also seeing that this person is just like, you know what? I feel like they're even afraid of getting into relationships, because again, that sort of really, that becomes a little more natural, and that's like expected then from you to really expect you sort of express yourself and express your feelings to the other person. So but I feel like they've gone through some past relationships which didn't work for them, and that sort of even sort of conditioned them to sort of keep things to themselves. So again, one thing that's similar that I'm seeing here with you, pile 2 and pile 1, is that I feel like when it comes to expressing emotions and feelings, you guys would have to really do the job here, or really express yourself here, or at least bring in that change within this person so that they're able to express themselves more openly. For pile 2, angel spirits and guides. What's going to be like, what their first impression is going to be like? How are they going to be as an individual? What else can we get from this person? Okay, pile 2. So we have the Temperance again. See, I feel like this person is really well balanced here, and they always like, they just know how to make things right. But we have the Judgment in reverse, so I feel like they do, as I said, that they do have that dark side, that shadow side. Everyone has their shadow self, right? But I feel like they, from within, they're always sort of looking out for someone to really help them, but they're just not able to really express even when they need somebody's help. Okay, this is about healing. This is about like a wake-up call here. So I feel like you will enter this in this person's life like a wake-up call, or this person can really enter your life. You're probably you probably need to go through some healing, and this person can really sort of enter your life as an angel, because here with the Temperance, this angel here and this angel here are very similar. So it's like this person can really be that angel for you, who can bring in all this balance and healing in your life. Now, they could be a medical professional here, or they could just be like they could be counselors, psychiatrists or psychologists, or even just like they could just be a random stranger. But I feel like they're going to say something to you that's going to really sort of make sense, right? in that, for that particular situation that you're dealing with. So I feel like you're going to come across this person when you are going through some emotional turmoil or some decision making or something like that, and this person is going to be in their balanced self, in their very balanced energy, and they're going to just tell you that, this is your situation. Now you have this thing, and this is the only way that you can do it. So it's like you might already know the answers to that question, but they are the ones who are gonna be see. We have the moon again, so I'm seeing really like very strong Pisces energy, Cancer energy, very strong. I feel like this person could really. Now this might sound crazy to you, but this person might really even have appeared in your dreams and you've never paid attention to it, let's say. Or it's like, it's just like, this is a very dreamy relationship. It's just like too good to be true as well, as what I'm seeing, for other people. And we have Eight of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. So this is just like, this person is going to really help you overcome your own fears, because Moon also speaks about your fears and inhibitions, your self-doubt energy, lack of worth, just like your your emotions towards yourself. I feel like this person can really help you uplift those emotions here. Yeah, they're very balanced, very, very balanced, but not in terms of their emotions. Because I saw the Temperance reversed as well, which is, we have King of Pentacles. So this person could really be very wealthy, and they're very successful. They have all the material gains and luxuries. But again, this person is not very happy here. I don't know if you can really see through the expressions, but this person still feels like something is missing, and it is that companionship. It is that queen that's missing in this person's life, in this king's life. He's like, you know what? I have everything in my life, but I still don't feel complete. There's still something that's missing. And that's you, Pile 2. That's you right there. Hmm. Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's going to be, even if this person feels something for you, as I said, they're not going to be the one who'll be coming towards you. They will not say anything. It's you who, as I said that I saw the Temperance in reverse, there's definitely that lack of emotional balance. That emotional health is somewhere lacking in this person. And I feel like you could really bring that kind of a balance to this person's life. Whoa, we have the King of Wands and the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, I was thinking about how would they react to you. I feel like they're not going to be very confident about themselves here. They're not going to be very confident about themselves. And we also have Two of Cups. This is about them not, something is out of balance, something is not right again. And I feel like, as I said, emotional health, the fact that they're not expressive, they keep things to themselves, they keep their emotions to themselves, and that's not healthy, pile two. So I feel like that is something that needs to change here. Okay, so let's see, how can you potentially meet this person? What is the situation for you guys to sort of bump into each other or meet each other? Let's see. For some of you, I'm seeing like this could be a wedding or an engagement, or like your friend circle or mutual friends, something like that, with the Two of Cups there. Angel Spirits Guides, where could pile 2 potentially meet this person? Angel Spirits Guides, where could they potentially meet? Oh, we have the Death card. Wow. Okay, so we do have some similarities with pile 1, pile 2. We have the Death card. Okay, so this is really, and this is the answer to where they could really meet you, or you could meet them. So to me, I feel like this is about when they'll probably be ending some cycles, they'll be going through some transformation. Now, it's really difficult to explain the Death card in terms of the physical aspect, but I feel like you could probably meet at somebody's funeral. But more, I'm not seeing that. I'm not really seeing that with the death exactly. But I feel like, as I said, death is also about transforming and bringing in the new, right? So, as I said, that for most of you, this could be about a celebration, a new beginning, new job, or a new launch of some brand or something, or a wedding or something. Can I clarify this? Okay, I'll clarify the death card with the Mini Llewellyn's Classic Tarot. Let's see, can we clarify the death card here? What exactly, where would they exactly meet? Let's say. Six of Wands and Temperance and Five of Wands. Yes, but Six of Wands straight up, this is like, again, a success party or things coming to an end, as I said. So ending of a project, and this is like a success party that you can come across. You can meet this person. So you can probably be working in the same organization, but you've never really come across this person. Then we have the Temperance again. So this is about, again, when this person when the things are right. I'm seeing like when something went right, right? I feel like you could probably be going through some conflict, or there could be some conflict in the organization, in the workplace, or even in a family situation I'm seeing here. But majorly I'm seeing work here, that there would be some issues, and this person is going to bring that resolve to the situation. And that's why, I mean, they have a reputation for that as well, to always finding a solution to a problem, and always sort of bringing clarity to the situation. We also have Five of Cups here, so definitely I feel like there could be some emotional, that is personal, or some situation related to work where things are difficult right now, and maybe you could be or could not be involved in this situation, but this person is going to sort of sort things out. If it's a family dispute, if it's a fight, if it's just like disagreement or anything, but this person is going to sort of really bring in the wiser solution to the problem, and that's when you will sort of really observe this person. Maybe you've been working together at the same place, or you have sort of been going to the same university, but you never came across each other. But again, with the Six of Wands, I'm seeing like this could really be a highlight issue. So the news could really spread all over the campus, or all over the organization or the company that you're working at. This could also be about like the news, the wedding, at a wedding, and they'll resolve a fight. So everyone really like sort of, they become the hero of the situation, is what I'm seeing, irrespective of the gender again. So angel spirits, guides, let's see, how will they perceive pile 2? How will they perceive pile 2? How will this person perceive you here, pile 2? Okay. What's going to be their first impression? Or let's say, yeah, let's speak about the first impression first of all. Okay, we have Six of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, oh, we have 2 cards, and we have Four of Cups and Six of Cups. Whoa, now I'm really seeing this. You've already, yeah, as I said, that this could, I feel like I feel like this person already knows you. They've already, I feel like there've been some, with Six of Cups here, and yeah, it's just like water sign, but I'm seeing this, just like, I feel like they had feelings for you, or they do right now. I feel like you know this person. This is not a new person for most of you. Because we have the Four of Cups, and Four of Cups to me is like someone who is preoccupied with something else at some point of time, or is not willing to address the new opportunity. So I feel like they saw you as an opportunity, but they missed it, or they didn't try it, or they didn't go ahead with it because of the moon. Of course, they're not ready to accept their feelings. And now, you didn't even pay attention to that, or they sort of moved on. And now, again, it's the Six of Cups energy, where you are sort of coming back into this person's life. And this time, this person really wants to sort of reconcile with you, sort of, if you are this person here who sort of brought the conclusion to the situation, I feel like you are going to sort of go up to this person and you're like, hey, do you remember me? We met there, or we worked together, or we were in the same school, something like that. But I'm definitely seeing like you guys already know each other. Even if you've sort of seen each other for a very small period of time in the past, and you probably don't remember until this big situation happens here with the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. This is like a huge situation in the spotlight. Okay, there's something happening in the spotlight that's going to bring this person to the spotlight. And I feel like that's when that you're going to just like remember that you saw this person somewhere, and you are going to go up to that person and really be like, you know what, I mean I saw you there, or we used to work together or study together or something like that. It's a really strong message, so that's why I'm getting this. This could be as simple as like when you enter to a new university, you go through a period of orientation, right? Those first few days, and you might have just come across this person there, and then you never sort of even saw each other throughout your college and university days, and then you start working somewhere else, and then you sort of really feel like, oh my god, this is that guy or this is that girl. Whoa, yeah. So because if this is their impression of you, so I feel like they will remember you after this situation. Maybe you always remembered this person, or you still remember this person right now as well, but they don't. But after that situation, this situation, if you go up to them or something like that, I feel like that's when they will really recognize you, and or maybe you will not even realize this, and they will do it first, and they will sort of come up to you. Okay, so what's going to be the potential future or potential movement in this relationship? Angel, spirits, guides. Yeah, okay, so this card was already flipped over, and because I said that there was something going on, there was some reason that this person could not attend to this connection in the past. We have Ten of Wands here. I feel like this person was really occupied. There was a lot of chaos in this person's energy, too much responsibilities, or just too many people or too many options here I'm seeing. So you kind of somewhere just got lost in that energy, and that's why they sort of missed that chance there. Okay, so what's going to be the potential movement in this connection? Angel, spirits, guides. Potential movement in the future of this new relationship for pile 2. The spirit guides are really thinking now. What is it? Whoa, there's so many. Should I take them, or I'll take these two? Okay, I'll take these two. Let's see. We have King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is about being honest and being... we have the Empress in reverse, which was at the bottom of the deck previously, and I didn't pay attention to it, and it's again there. And we have Four of Swords upright. I feel like here... I feel like this is like you will sort of go on a vacation or a retreat and sort of really focus on just being nice to each other here. And like the Empress is all about self-love and abundance and feeling good about yourself, and someone who's really excited and expressive about spreading joy and love in other people's lives as well. But here I feel like with the Empress in reverse and the Four of Swords here in this tarot, it's Four of Star. Here I'm seeing that it's going to be a very, very... things are not going to start like just like that, okay? Things are going to take time. I feel like you... with the Four of Swords energy and the Empress reverse here, I'm seeing like you guys will start getting to know each other first. That's going to be like the first momentarily, like, moment, right? Yeah, with Four of Swords again, it's like that time of taking pause from work, sort of just being calm and peace around nature. I'm listening retreat again. So maybe your organization could really plan um, a vacation or a trip to somewhere, just like even a 1 day trip to just sort of help, all the employees sort of relax and all of that because um, we have the death card. So as I said, that there could be some project, some big project that was finally completed, and then there's sort of some extra time given. But I feel like again with the Empress in reverse and the Four of Swords here, I still feel like this is going to be about the work situation where either you guys are going to informally plan a retreat or trip to somewhere or a vacation, or it's going to be offered by that organization that you're a part of. Okay, um, let's see what else. What could be their potential first step towards you? Pile two. Again, guys, I'm reading very intuitively, and whatever cards are just coming out, I'm reading them. So don't really be upset or something if you had few cards. It's just that I'm just like trying to get as much clarity as possible, because with pile one, there was no need to clarify any card. The situation was so clear. But here in pile two, I really have to sort of look into certain things in more detail. Um, so yeah. Just be honest to yourself and take what resonates, and you can check out other piles as well if you really want to. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing this. Okay, we have a Six of Wands reversed. So here I'm seeing like this person would probably want to speak to you in like a very informal environment. So when they're at work, they're not willing to speak to you, or they're not willing to make any move towards you because you are their colleague. And they sort of try and keep that professional and personal relationship separate. I'm also seeing that with the Six of Wands reverse, this person is not uh, going to speak to you with an intention of something happening in the near future. It's like they'll not consider you as I said, with the Two of Cups, and also kind of clarifying this situation, which is like they're not going to think of this as a connection or a romantic connection here. They're just going to be like very normal. But I feel like with the Four of Swords, it's going to be there. It's going to be like a very peaceful interaction between you guys. It's just going to be like yeah, I'm just seeing like they just wanted a break. They um, sort of came back from war or something, like they were really exhausted, and they just wanted to spend some nice time with good people around themselves. But I feel like they're not going to take things very seriously just yet. So I feel like this situation still is going to take some time here. Pile two. Let's see what the energy oracle cards have to say for you. What other messages are there for you? I saw the fourth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. No, Archangel Camuel. No, I'm just forgetting the name. But the heart chakra. So I feel like this Four of Swords is really going to give this person enough time to work on their heart chakra and really realize, oh, there's so many cards here. Whoa, okay. But I'm seeing the community on top of the card, the first card. So this is all about sort of spending some good time with your colleagues here. We have patience, as I said, that this situation is going to take time, okay? And then we have the garden and the gate. So as I said, that this could also speak, sort of validates the retreat sort of an energy, moving away from workplace, being more close to nature, to sort of bring in, restoring that energy and that balance in your life. But this is also about the garden and the gate. And here, this girl right here, she's sort of, I feel like they're going to be not very confident about moving forward in this relationship, or move forward towards this connection. And at the bottom of the deck, we have adjacent possibilities. So I feel like even if you are going to make it very clear to them that you're interested in them, they're going to still make up certain excuses and not believe it. Okay, so I feel like they're just like scared right here that they'll not be really able to, um, because I feel like it's very new for them, it's very unexpected as well. And I feel like they were just enjoying their life, before you came up in their lives, you showed up in their lives, and they were like, you know what, I don't know if I really want to get myself into this. Because the garden and the gate is that suspicious energy, which is like, you know what, where I am right now, it's really good, it's really beautiful, I'm enjoying it. And I really don't want to get into the mess of relationships and then sort of spoil this relationship and anything of that. They're just not like willing to get out of their comfort zone here, pile two. So again, you will have to work hard for this. I feel like the overall energy for all the three piles is going to be just like, you have to put the effort. We have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So I feel like here it's like you are going to bring this person, you're going to bring in happiness in this person's life, but there's indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, but this is like this person's still undecided about it. They know that you are the reason of their happiness. You are the source of their happiness. You make them feel more lively, I'm seeing, because we have the dolphins here in the ocean. So, and dolphins are like really communicative and they're very social, right? So it's like you just sort of bring out the best version of themselves, them out for people. They're more nicer around you, and they're more sort of, again, free spirited. I'm seeing free spirited and more enjoying and carefree around you. So they definitely feel happy around you, but they're still sort of indecisive about this whole situation, to about this romantic relationship. Rather, I feel like they'll not have any problem in sort of just like a friendship. um but okay, these three cards are really okay. Okay, I think I'll take that. Yeah, I feel like there's somewhere this huge role of low self-esteem with this person when it comes to relationships. And this is very clear here with all the three cards. I feel like this is also about your sixth chakra, which is about intimacy and all of that. So I feel like they really sort of run away from that. It's also, so we have change. So I feel like they're sort of resisting this change in their life, right? Then we have grief and regret. So here, this is all about, they know that they have this huge opportunity, but I don't know if they're really going to take this opportunity, because I feel like they need to go through these feelings of regret and grief. I know that I cannot change the past. So yes, I feel like this do regret about the fact that they didn't accept the opportunity in the recent past, which to me here really kind of speaks about the Six of Cups here, which was like, that you've already met this person, you already knew this person, but they just kind of moved away from the situation. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And this is just like that, this loss, the person who lost you, this person, this loss wasn't like permanent. So you were away from this person's life for a reason, so that they can really really appreciate you now. So all these cards make so much sense. I feel like they have this person could really have a crush on you guys here, or they could just be like observing you from a distance here, because I feel like all that they were afraid was they were afraid of this change and not accepting this opportunity, and then sort of losing you. They really went through this phase of regret and grief. But I feel like now they would sort of appreciate you and accept you in their life. But again, I feel like it really comes with that moon where things are never clear. They're very indecisive here. Um, they're not really listening to their intuition here. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has to say. What the moon has to say to the moon energy here. This person. Yeah. Oh, we have so many cards. But the first one is bring love into... Oh, the universe is like, just take all the cards. Okay, I will. Okay. We have a win-win outcome is forecast. at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person's gonna not regret, not gonna make the same, repeat the same mistake again. Yeah. As I said, that what's going to be their next move towards you, I feel like they felt that they were not a success before with the Six of Wands reverse, but now they don't want to leave this opportunity and sort of lose you again. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this could really be about them really being ready to accept this as a romantic relationship. Luck is on your side, pile 2. So this is going to be really interesting, I feel like. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like you also need to sort of put in some efforts to really realize why this person is, being a certain way or why they were a certain way. And your hard work will pay off here. So see, bring love into the situation and luck is on your side. That really makes sense here. But with look at the bigger picture and your hard work is paying off is like when you start seeing things differently about why this person is a certain way and how do you need to sort of deal with this person, and you'll put in efforts with that situation, it's going to pay off. And I feel like this is going to be a beautiful relationship for you guys, pile 2. So that's what I had for you. That's what I have for you today, and hope it resonates and it made sense. Do let me know in the comment section below. If you already haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll continue bringing you such amazing and nice, interesting pick a card readings for you. And also do check out the monthly zodiac readings and the weekly readings for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And I'll catch you later. Hi, pile 3. So if you picked this lovely blue ocean card here with the white stone, this is going to be a reading of what is your next relationship going to be like, what the person is going to be like, what are going to be your first impressions and their first impressions. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into it. So we will have a look at their overall energy, their just like vibe, their personality towards this connection, and in general. Let's see for pile 3, angel, spirits, guides. Angel, spirits, and guides. Okay, we have one card. We have the star at the bottom of the deck, so they could be an Aquarius. Oh, we have the Tower. Okay, so why all the cards today? We had the Death card, we had the Moon card, and we had the Tower card. This is just insane. So straight up with the Tower card, I feel like this person is very unpredictable. Very unpredictable, very moody, very just like they're not stiff, so they are definitely not. And Aquarius makes sense because Aquariuses are very unpredictable. They're very witty, very intelligent, but they're very unpredictable. You really can't predict what they're going to do next. They can be sulking one day and they can be really feeling on top of the world the other day. So they're very moody, they're very unpredictable, very, very sort of difficult to understand here. Also with the Tower, I feel like they're constantly wanting to release. There's this constant urge and need to release their emotions. I feel like they really have some intense and deep emotions, but this is not the person who sort of wants to keep things within, right? And I feel like they can really be very aggressive. Now, I don't want to scare you here or something, pile 3, but I'm just saying that I feel like aggression could be one of the biggest channel for releasing these emotions, or crying perhaps, or shouting from the top of the mountain, or if I have to speak about the lesser things, the more muted things, that could be writing, poetry, or drama or acting, plays I'm seeing, or maybe just something. They just need a source or a medium to sort of really channel out their feelings and release their emotions is what I'm seeing here with the Tower. I feel like this person is also gonna sort of get into your life and sort of create a chaos, a mess. I feel like your life is just going to be all over the place. Either it's at that point of time when this person will enter into your life, or when this person will enter your life, everything is going to be all over the place suddenly, and you wouldn't know how to deal with it, what to do. It's going to be very sudden and like unexpectedly, right? um I don't know, it's just like I'm also seeing that maybe you always knew this person, or you know this person, and you never expected that person to sort of fall for you, right? But maybe they're the probably the most good looking, and you never felt like they'll ever fall for you, right? But they will. Or it's like you never even saw that person because your taste was very different, your type of the person was very different. So it's like I'm not seeing a very surprising, a very happy energy here when they first sort of open themselves to you. They could probably write you a letter, just like DM you like out of nowhere. I feel like you haven't even talked, right, for some of you, and they'll just like suddenly message you or text you one day, or they'll just suddenly come up to you and start speaking to you very casually and very like normally, and you'll just be like taken aback. You'll be like, hold on, what is going on? Like, are we friends? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know you, or I don't even know your name. You know. I think some of you do know this person. Some of you are aware of this person's presence in your life. But still, like, I feel like this person's actions are highly unpredictable, and the way that they're going to enter into your life, you would have never expected in your dreams as well. I'm also seeing that this person, maybe you had feelings for this person for so long, and you're still in that. There's still no communication, there's still no contact there, but you know this person and you have feelings for this person. But I feel like this person will go through a sense of realization. There'll be a sense of awakening, a sense of emotions surfacing up to the level. And that's when they'll sort of realize that they feel the same way for you. There's going to be some unpredictable accidents, is what I'm listening. So it's like maybe you will be going through some tough situations when they would really feel that urge to come up and help you. And that's going to be that tower moment for them. And that's going to be a tower moment for you as well, because that action was highly unpredictable and you weren't really expecting that person to do that or really come out and help you. Yeah, I don't know really, pile 3. Like this could be really anything with the tower. This is just like very unpredictable person here, and very unpredictable way of meeting as well. I'm seeing already a very unpredictable way of. But I'm not saying that this is a first meeting for most of you. Like obviously this is a general reading, so take what resonates. We also have the death card here. So yeah, all the 3 piles, all the 3 people here, not just 3, but like 3 piles, 3 energies that I'm dealing with are very like shady and dark and mysterious. Also, we are like in the Pisces season, and I just feel like my intuition works on a completely different level in the Pisces season. So yeah, maybe it's my energy as well. But yeah, we also have the Emperor again. So I feel like they could be very disciplined, and very structured and organized and very traditional when it comes to themselves or their work. But when it comes to you, you really don't know what to expect from this person, because some days they'll be like super loving and caring, and on the other days they'll just be like they don't even know you or they don't even care. And again, that makes your situation, pile 3, even more difficult to really understand this person. Okay, so what this person is like. Can we get some more details, angels, spirits, guides? What this person is going to be like. Oh, okay. We have 2 cards already. Now, whoa, we have the Temperance and the Hierophant. But I feel like I got the Temperance in reversed. And Temperance and Hierophant have been there in pile 1 and 2 as well. some major energies here. The Temperance in reverse here to me is like, of course, that lack of balance, of being unpredictable, being moody, being very emotional, maybe, being more aggressive. I feel like their emotions are not in their control here, pile three, with your person. And that's where the problem lies, okay? So now for some of you, they've really been struggling to hide their emotions, okay? And for some of them, they'll just be like very upfront and straightforward about it. And in both the situations, I don't know if you're really expecting this. And it's going to be more surprising and shocking for you. Because for some of you, I do feel like you don't even want, you were not even seeing, or you were not even considering this person to be a part of your life, for good or for bad reasons. Now that can really depend on your situation. We also have the Hierophant here. So this to me is about like this person is, you are a part of this person's spiritual journey here. That's what I'm seeing very, like the first message that I got this was like, you are a part of this person's spiritual journey. You will enter this in this person's life to teach them certain lessons, to give, to sort of provide them with that guidance, with that support that they need, maybe to always make those decisions in life. The Hierophant is also about commitment and marriage, like all the traditional structure of the society, the rules and regulations. So I feel like, again, with the Tower here, and we also had the Star, which represents the Aquarius energy. And Aquarians are very, again, ruled by Uranus, right? So I hope I'm not wrong. But yeah, I feel like they are very, first of all, they're very, Aquarius again have this energy of kind of being sometimes very self-centered, or in certain situations they're very self-centered, but in other situations they're very giving to the other people, right? They can be highly empathetic. So this is also about sort of bringing in that guidance, and here I'm seeing like this person is going to bring in that sense of being more, taking life more lightly here. I don't know, with the Hierophant, they're sort of bringing you that, you are going to bring in that sense of balance to this person's life, okay? Because that's what's missing in their life. But you will still feel like you can learn so much from this person. With the Hierophant, it's just like, even though they're unpredictable, they're probably not the typical masculine energy. I'm not seeing this here. But you'll still be like, you know what? Even though he's unpredictable, maybe they're not even like great at everything that they're doing, right? But you'll still feel like, you know, this person is very wise. With Aquarius, again, they have a lot of wisdom and they're very witty, and they sort of really say out those big lessons of life in a very, very humorous way. And you'll just be like, you know, this person just like is very open to just give people the guidance that they need, maybe, you know, and without even intentionally knowing about it. We have Eight of Cups reversed here. This is about that for someone, this is going to be very difficult to move out of this connection. Someone's really, really thinking too much about this connection here. Someone's really going to think too much about this connection. I feel like this is your energy because you were not really expecting this. We have the Death again. So this is all about you going through this huge change, huge transformation. This person's going to bring in that huge change in your life. And yeah, we still have the Eight of Cups reversed at the deck. So I feel like there's this energy which is like, you know, nobody wants to move out of this connection, but nobody is trying hard enough to move into it as well. At least in the beginning, that's the energy that I'm seeing. Let's see what else do we have, right? Or what else? What else? Angel, spirits, guides. What else do we have for pile number 3 and this new relationship, this new person? Okay. We have Three of Pentacles, which could be about you guys being colleagues or working together on a team, or just like partners, collaborating with each other. We have the Magician and Ten of Pentacles reversed, which really makes sense because the Magician is about someone who is capable enough. He doesn't need anybody. He has all the resources he needs to manifest his own reality, right? Manifest his dreams into his reality. He is sort of working on bringing in that balance and grounding himself, right, from receiving and giving. Like he receives from, so he receives from the universe, right, the guidance, and then they give back to the others. Now I'm also seeing with the lilies here, I'm seeing a sense of innocence here, and I'm also seeing a sense of purity and trust here. So I feel like this person is for this person it's going to be really difficult to trust someone else because they don't trust anybody apart from themselves. And that's again a very strong Aquarius energy. With the Tower, we have the Mars, so they could be in Aries as well. We have Taurus as well. We have a lot of Earth energy as well. But again, Earth signs, especially Taurus, they're very fixed in nature. They're very stubborn. With the Magician again, and the Aquarius, let's say, it's a very self-centered, individualistic orientation of their life, right? They're someone who puts themselves first in each and every situation. It's the way that they're just like, it's just the way that they are. With the Magician, I feel like they could really they do really have the potential to manifest this connection. But again, I feel like for this connection to really come into manifest into this physical world, they have the kind of upper hand in this situation, because if they'll not agree, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, right, reversed, I feel like with this relationship they don't feel like there is a lack of commitment or some commitment issues that I'm seeing here. So maybe this person has some commitment issues, some trust issues. As I said with the Tower, they could have probably gone through something in the past, gone through some situations or some relationships which didn't work out for them. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm also seeing that there's going to be they feel like this connection or this relationship is going to shake that stable life that they have right now. With the Magician, they're really trying to balance everything, sort of do everything, each and everything their own way. But with this connection sort of coming up, they feel like it's more like a burden. They consider it more like a burden here with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, but for some of you with the Magician here and the Ten of Pentacles, this is like some of them are really tired to just be operating just by themselves, and now they're really looking for this stability. Now again, messages could really resonate according to your own situations. These are just general readings, so take what resonates. But there are just two situations. Either they are really not interested in committing into this relationship, or they're actually looking for a very stable and committed relationship because they've gone through so many failed relationships, let's say, or something like that. They've gone through some terrible experiences in the past when it comes to relationships. And that's why now they're looking for like a final stop, okay? Where they're like really trying hard to manifest you into their lives, who can really bring that stability that's lacking in this person's life. So take what resonates with your situation, whatever messages you feel drawn towards. You don't have to force any message. Really help your intuition guide you when processing all these messages. Okay, pile 3. Where could you potentially meet this person? I'm seeing like again a family sort of gathering, or like a religious place, or church or temples, or like a tower again, some historical place, away from the city life is what I'm seeing. Away from the city, in garden or in some like around nature, old historical sites. Maybe this person also has like a crazy fascination about sites which have been like, which are destroyed, and they're just like some like remains left over. With the Tower I'm seeing here, they could really be fascinated with that kind of places, you know. they're not even used to a lot of stability in their life, because or they do not appreciate stability. They feel like stability sort of um, uh, represents stagnation in their life, because we have the magician and they're always mind to manifest new things in their life, which is why we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse, which is like they just deliberately don't want that kind of stability. They just want to keep going on, because that family commitment or having kids or something like that, that kind of a situation really stops them from achieving their dreams. They could really be highly ambitious as well. With the Hierophant, I'm also seeing someone who's probably not even interested in getting married. Okay. What else do we have for pile 3? Angel Spirits Guides. Okay, we have 3 cards and they came out really quickly all together, so I'll take them. We have Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person I feel like this person's not willing to communicate as for now. What the present energy that I can see. I mean, again, tarot is never fixed. Nothing's set in stone in tarot. So things can really change. But what the present energy that I'm reading is that they're not really willing to move forward here, take things forward. I feel like they're trying to run away from this connection for some of you, or they're just like ignoring you guys. They're just like not wanting to face you or look you in the eye, you know. We have 6 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like, as I said, for some of you, you could really know this person before as well, from like the past, but they're not willing to reconciliate here, or they're not willing to come and express their feelings here. We have the King of Wands again. I feel like they're very ambitious here. They're highly ambitious. There's so many dreams and goals to accomplish and to achieve here. And they feel like, again, with the Tower, I see like the energy where they've really worked hard to sort of establish this foundation and really reconstruct the Tower. And now they're at a really critical stage, okay? So they don't feel like taking a wrong step so that the tower falls down, right? They don't want all their hard work to sort of just get ruined because they took a wrong step. And here the wrong step to me sort of seems like this relationship, and that's why they're like, you know what, I have so much to achieve and I don't have time for this. I really just can't self-sabotage all my hard work that I've been doing for years. Because we also have the Nine of Swords here, okay? The Nine of Swords is like, but this connection is so strong that they'll still be thinking way too much about it. Even if they're working, I feel like you'll constantly be on their mind. They'll not be able to really focus or concentrate in what they're doing right now. I feel like you'll always sort of, it's like whatever they're doing, something or the other is going to remind them of you. And again, that's a very, very difficult situation to be in, first of all, but it's also like this connection will influence them in such a huge way that they'll not be able to run away from it. And what they're trying to do right now is run away from you, or in the near future, of course, however this resonates with you. But I feel like they're trying too hard to not think about you or not speak to you. But they have so much going on in their head right now. They have so many thoughts about this connection. Now, if I really look into what their thoughts are about this, what are they thinking about? What's going on in their mind here with the Nine of Swords? So that I can give you some clarity. Oh, whoa. That was so quick. And that makes sense as well. We have the Emperor in reverse. They feel like Emperor in reverse is again like we have 4 cards. I thought that they were just 2. Okay, we'll take them. With the Emperor in reverse, again, I'm seeing that they feel like this connection is going to sort of make their life more chaotic. That order, that balance, that structure, that system, that kind of discipline that they have been the kind of lifestyle or the kind of life they've been living, right? The tower energy is again like they're afraid that things will just fall off, right? All their hard work is going to just like go to waste. And for clarifying the Nine of Swords, we have the Moon. Okay, so they're really trying hard to suppress their feelings here, because Moon is ruled by Cancer, of course. They rule Cancer sign. Again, very water energy, Pisces energy again. So they really feel strongly about this connection here, but there are definitely some fears that are holding them back. And the fear is to just like dismantle their life, or just like falling off of their life that they have constructed. The Magician, the kind of confidence that they have right now when it comes to achieving their dreams, they're afraid that this connection is going to ruin that. We also have the World, though reversed. This is all about that even no matter how many false or excuses that they'll find to run away from this connection, they'll still never be able to move out of it completely with the World in reverse. It's like they'll never be able to end that kind of connection. They'll never be able to stop thinking about you. We have 10 of Swords. We have 10 of Swords reversed. This is like they're just like exhausted and they just don't want to. It's like they want to stop thinking about you, because they know that if they continue doing the same, they will be exhausted, and again they'll not be able to really do something next. And we have 4 of Swords reversed. Again, there's this huge lack of peace, and there's this huge there's just too much chaos in their head. I feel like they're just really afraid to begin this relationship, begin this connection, but they really want to. And the connection, as I said, it's so intense that it's really playing with their head. And I feel like till the time they really accept their feelings for you, this is not going to go away. So I feel like they'll have to take some steps here, of course, but I feel like this will again take time, but I feel like they will come to you, because they just can't run away from this connection. It's so strong, you guys, pile 3. And as I said, it's the blue card. It's all about the ocean, the depth, emotions. We have the thinking woman. Again, irrespective of the gender, they're going to be always like thinking about you, constantly thinking about you, even when they're like not wanting to think about you. We have 3 cards that fell off, so we will get those as well. Okay, we have Goddess of the Moon reverse. Again, this is about their emotional balance. Somewhere it's lacking. The first card that we have is Door to Spirit. So this could be a very spiritual connection, soulmate, twin flame energy as well for you, pile 3. We also have Hostilities in reverse. So this is all about, I feel like that right now they feel like this is like an attack, this connection, but they'll realize that this is for their own good, this connection, and they'll sort of get rid of that feeling that this connection is going to do any harm to them. And we have victory at the end. So yeah, this is going to be, I feel like this connection has the potential, but I feel like this person, your person, really needs to fight for that. Okay, let's see what else do we have for you, pile 3. We have doubt. Yes, I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, I feel like this person that you're dealing with or could be dealing with in the near future, this person is a control freak with the Magician as well. And we have the Emperor in reverse as well, which is all about losing control over a situation. And they're really trying to control this situation, but it's not going to happen. And they're just like, there are too many doubts and questions about this as well in their head. What else? Angel Spirits, Guides, what else? Can you tell me about this situation for pile 3? This relationship, their new relationship. We have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. I feel like this is about you here, pile 3. You need to be more empathetic towards this person. You really need to give them their own time to really process this connection. And we have fear, of course. This is the underlying basis of why they are behaving a certain way, or why it's taking quite some time for them to really accept this connection. Okay, we've got 3 cards here, which really flew out. We have You Are Good Enough. I feel like this is again for your person who's like, or even if like, this could be for you as well, because I feel like right now or in the beginning stages, they'll not show as much interest in you as they should, but you need to still understand that you are good enough. Don't let your past hold you back. This could, again, as I said with the tower, this could really be about this person's past experiences, which have not been really good, especially when it comes to their relationships. Believe in the impossible. So even if you feel like this relationship does not have a future or anything, if they're behaving indifferently towards you, they're avoiding you, still believe, because blue moon is that rare person. Blue moon is that rare time, rare connection, and rare person who is in your life, which is such an amazing energy. It's like you're not supposed to leave this person. Just believe in it, have faith, and this is going to happen. We have confidence is your key to success. As I said, that this person needs to be confident and accept their feelings. But this is also about you here, Pile 3. You need to be confident about this connection. You need to have faith in your connection. Because with the door to spirit, I'm definitely seeing some spiritual connection here. This is more than just like a surface level connection or a mere attraction here. This is so much bigger than that. So that's what I have for you, Pile 3, for today. Hope you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please continue watching my videos. I will keep posting the weekly readings as well as pick a cards like this one, and hope it resonated. Do leave a comment if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here.